Okay, mic check, audio check. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I think we're good on that. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys, I am late out the butt. Because I was having a few technical difficulties on my end. Was having a little issue with a little bit of issue with OBS. I think I fixed it now. Also, I didn't realize that my Steam had an update, so that's why it delayed me a little bit because I had to get that fixed so that I could have the stream avatars working for you guys. And also I was behind on my fixing up my teams for today's stream, but I think we're good now. I think we're chilling. I think we should be rocking now. I think we're good now. So what's poppin', everybody? What's really good? It's your boy Latios Ultima, and today is Champions Friday. I kind of like the idea of doing Pokemon Champions on Fridays. I think maybe we'll do a second one like at some point. We'll see if you guys like it well enough. We'll all do like 2 of these. Otherwise, we'll just stick to 1. It's totally fine. I understand not many people will be interested in playing this game because this game is literally all battles. I get it. It's all battles. You know, everyone just wants to have battle. It wants stories. You know, it's fine like that. This doesn't have really that many story. It just has a little story, but that's about it really. But yeah. Also, guys, I did say I was going to get a new layout, but I decided I'm going to stay with this Bulbasaur layout a little bit. It's kind of grown on me a little bit. So I'm going to stay with this maybe for about another week or so before I switch it up. Because I do love Bulbasaur. Who doesn't love Bulbasaur, you know? Who doesn't love Bulbasaur? And yeah, so who doesn't love Bulbasaur, you know? That's literally what my mindset, right? Like who doesn't love Bulbasaur? Like who honestly doesn't love Bulbasaur? But yes, we're here, we are live, and we are going to go ahead and rock with some more Pokemon Champions today. And yeah, a couple things I want to go over a little bit. So I did do some fix-ups. I did do a few rank battles off stream. I've been running to the most dumbest stuff sometimes, make me a little salty, but I'm still kicking with the best of them, of course. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Also, welcome in, Pedro. How's everybody doing today? We're doing our usual earlier stream on Friday and all that good stuff. Also, following this, a little later on, around 8:30, we're going to be doing a little trainer school action on Kusuela's channel at 8:30 EST. Sorry, we're going to be doing that. I'll help her with some teams, you know. And you guys want to check that out? It's going to be on her channel. I'm just doing little stream things before we get started. You know, all that good stuff. So definitely check out her channel after this stream. We're going to be going live with that a little bit later. We're going to be doing that. And yeah, we're going to be rocking that. We're going to be rocking that today. It should be a grand time. And yeah, you know, all that good stuff. And of course, if you guys do enjoy the stream, I definitely appreciate you guys hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. I do appreciate you guys tuning in, of course. I much appreciate it, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go over the teams I'm going to be using for today. I'm going to do some more ranked doubles. Maybe I'll do some singles if I get if I get tired of ranked doubles, honestly. Because I've been running to some stuff that keeps messing me up and lowering my rank up a little bit. But you know what? I'm just here to have fun. You know, all there is to it. Now, I actually decided to bring back the Sun team I was using before. The only thing is I definitely made quite a few change-ups to the team. I made a few changes to the team from last time I did a battle stream. So I actually now have a slightly different approach when it comes down to the team, actually. So it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same thing. Obviously, we still have Charizard, Venusaur. The only things I switched up the members a little bit. I kind of wanted to go over this a little before we get started and give you guys my mindset of why I picked this stuff, of course. Let me check here. I've been watching a ton of Vinland Saga. Nice. That's cool. So yeah, this is the team. I switched up the team a little bit. I actually have dual Mega on this team. We have Kangaskhan and Charizard. I actually have not used Kangaskhan in ages, honestly. Let her know I don't have that much experience with Kangaskhan. We're gonna try it today. I know it's nerfed. I know it definitely got nerfed from like from X and Y days, where how Kangaskhan works basically is its ability per Rentavon when Mega Evolved. It used to do. I think the child would do like at least 50%. damage from the Mother Kangaskhan, but now I think that was nerfed to like 25, I think now. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but you know what? We're gonna see how it goes. Oh, I see King VGC's in the chat. Welcome in. King VGC is another content creator. They just popped in, of course. Welcome in. So how's everybody doing today? But yeah, this is a team I've kind of put together. It's a Sun team, but it's kind of like it has a little bit of an interesting twist to it, I think. I used to run a team similar to this back in the day, honestly. I have a fast mode and slow mode, basically like that. Trying out some stuff, you know, see how it goes, you know, to basically think outside the box, you know. You know, just figuring it out, of course. Has no power punch, that's the worst move, that's the worst nerf. That is true, but it still has stuff to work with, of course, which I'm gonna go over that, of course. In fact, I guess we might as well go over it now. So I'm actually running the Drain Punch, of course. I'm actually running Ice Punch. Probably, yeah, y'all probably thinking, why am I running Ice Punch? For basically opposing running into Garchomp's, also something to hit Aerodactyl with, I guess. I was thinking about maybe going with a Rock Slide, but I don't think Parental Bond will activate on moves that hit 2 targets, so I opted for Ice Punch because Ice Punch would give me coverage into it gives me a good move to hit into Garchomp. Also, it gives me something to hit into, you know, Aerodactyl, you know, stuff like that. And I'm fully EV'd on attack, and I have a little split of HP and some bulk on the Kangaskhan. So, and then obviously Scrappy, so I have the Fake Out, of course, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah. I like the team. Kang's still strong. Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely has a lot for sure. It doesn't work for Rock Slide. Yeah, that's why I opted not for Rock Slide. I went for Ice Punch instead over the Rock Slide because I'd rather have, you know, a move to hit into Garchomp. I forgot other mons that are good as well too, that have to deal with that stuff there. So but yeah, I like this, honestly. I don't have Protect. People might expect me to have Protect. I don't think I'm gonna run that myself personally, so yeah. Next up, we have King Gambit. I actually like the King Gambit on this team, actually, because it gives me a Pokemon that can answer, that could do pretty well into Basculegions. Basculegions could definitely prove to be a problem for sure, especially with the Choice Scarf, of course. Especially late game Basculegions could definitely be an issue. I like this because I like this with the Chompel Berries. Mine's a little bit more of a bulky side. I have some EVs actually on defense as well, so it gives me a little bit of a better chance to live close combats. Along with the Chompel Berry. Now, obviously, if I get hit on the special side, it doesn't work. It obviously is not going to work because of the fact that, you know, it's a special side. So yeah. Also a great option into Gengar. I like it a lot, of course. Obviously rock on the Define ability. I do have the Iron Head to give me an option to hit against Mega Floettes, of course, that be roaming around. Venusaur is covered for that too, but you know, I like having an option for a slow move that if I go trigger mode, of course. You know, all that good stuff. Then here's one of my Pokemon that I absolutely love using on this type of team is Oranguru. I love this Pokemon because of the fact that it gets inner focus, so it doesn't have to worry about being it doesn't have to worry about actually getting faked out at all, so flinched. I also rock the Mental Herb, so I don't have to worry about if they do taunt into Oranguru, because I've seen a few people running taunt nowadays. They try to taunt my Oranguru to deny my Trick Room. I said, no. Mental Herb, siéntate con eso. Here's the Trick Room, still going up. And then Instruct, sorry. I said Obstruct, what the heck? Instruct. Yes, I know my words. Instruct is what I meant to say. So, I like this move because it combos well with Torkoal. I like one of the leads I love leading with this team is Torkoal and Oranguru because slow mode, obviously. They likely would try to target down Torkoal. And obviously, I'm also running Charizard Y as well, too. I have a little bit of a different approach when it comes to this team a little bit, so you guys can kind of see where I'm going at. But yeah, I like this because Inner Focus, Instruct a combo with Torkoal's Eruption. And if they lead their Weather Setter, Torkoal is very slow. So Torkoal, 9 out of 10, will definitely have... will give me weather control unless they maybe go like Sableye option, or they have like something to get rid of my weather. Obviously Frostlass could be a problem as well too, so that's obviously something to take you know, keep an eye out for. But even without the sun, Torkoal with Eruption with Charcoal could still kind of hit hard, plus combined with Instruct, I think I'll still definitely dish out a lot of damage on this too. And then on Torkoal, obviously we're max special attack. We have some HP, some special defense, made it as bulky as possible to take some hits, of course. And then obviously all bulk, of course. I'm actually debating. Actually, I'm putting maybe Psychic on this just to have something to hit Sneasler. But then I have Foul Play, and I'm also running Earth Power on Torkoal, both mostly to go into Sneasers as well. I think I like that a lot, of course. And then of course we still have a fast mode here with Venusaur with of course max speed, max special attack, some of the HP, Focus Sash, of course. I'm actually not running Sleep Powder on mine. I'm actually running Earth Power. I'm still running the Earth Power from the last team. Honestly, I like this a lot. Combos really nicely. I definitely like the idea of also leading maybe Venusaur or Torkoal or Venusaur Charizard as well. I mean, that's probably obvious, but I do like that idea as well too. And then finally Charizard. This is actually an interesting Charizard I'm running. I'm actually not running full speed. I'm actually running a little bit of a different spread when it comes to this. Still max special attack, so I have maximum damage as possible, max damage as possible. Then I have a little bit of bulk on defense, some HP. I still have speed in case I feel like I need to outspeed, you know, the mid speed stuff. I'm still messing around with the speed with the EVs, of course, and see how it fares. If I don't like the speed, maybe I'll cut some speed to maybe add some more defense, or if I don't like defense, you know, or I take some special attack, etc., you know, see how I like it. And we'll see how that plays out. But that's the team. That's one of the squads that I got put together. I also have a little bit of a rain team that's got Mega Manectric on it as well, so I'm gonna work with that a little later. Truthfully, I don't know how this team's gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll make some adjustments if I need to. But yeah, let's get into it. I think I just got to Ultra Ball. I think I'm still on Ultra Ball rank 1. I did lose a match earlier actually. Actually, it was yesterday. I think I played a battle in which I barely lost the match because it was their Sneasler versus my Gyarados, and Gyarados unfortunately was unable to finish the job, unfortunately, so it definitely sucks there. But we're gonna see how this goes. Let me know how the audio sounds, guys. Hopefully everything sounds okay. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, all that good stuff. And with that, I guess let's go into our first battle and wish me luck and see how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna go, but you know what, YOLO, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna actually, you know, give it a try and see how this goes, honestly. Happy Friday also to everybody that's here. I hope everyone's been having has had a great week, and you know, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. And oh boy, we got a rain team right at the gate. Okay, awesome. They have a Sneasler, they have a Dragonite. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at this actually carefully. They don't have Escalegion. Okay, they have Pelipper, so I have to respect the potential rain, of course. I kind of do like Oranguru with the Torkoal here. Aside from Archaludon, I mean, I don't think I'm too worried about Archaludon either. I don't think I mind Archaludon really. I don't think Venusaur is gonna be good here in this match. It would give me options here, but I don't think I'm gonna need Venusaur. I don't think I'm gonna really need Venusaur too much here. I think for Mega, I think for Mega, I'm gonna go Charizard here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Charizard. Another way to set up Sun, if I need to. And then I'm thinking I might go with Gambit. Actually, no. I think I might want Kangaskhan in case they bring Dragonite, because it does have Ice Punch. And then probably the Venusaur maybe in the back. Or actually, no. I think I'm gonna go Gambit. I think might be my last one. Let's see how this goes. This is actually my first battle with this team, so I'm not expecting to do well, but you know what? We're gonna still try, and we're gonna see how this plays out. So let's go. Let's see how this plays out. They lead Archaludon Pelipper. That's actually ideal. I like this. I don't mind this actually at all, really. So yeah. And because Torkoal is slower, we are going to get rid of the rain, so that's already a fantastic start. Now, they could very well have Wyguard. I have to respect the fact that they may have Wyguard. So yeah, turn 1 right out the gate. We're gonna go Trick Room. We're gonna set up Trick Room and protect Torkoal. I think that's definitely the play for sure. I could also maybe see him switching out the Pelipper as well. So yeah, I'm gonna Trick Room turn 1 and protect. A little obvious, but we'll see how this plays out. I think Pelipper does switch out though. Oh, okay, no, they don't. They stay in. Okay, cool. If they actually have Rain Dance, that would be actually insane. Okay, they U-turn. Okay, so kind of what I was expecting a little bit there. So, kind of what I was expecting. So, what are they going to bring in as a question? Sneasler. Okay, so they have Fake Out Pressure here next turn. That's not fun. And they Dragon Pulse into Oranguru. Okay. Okay with that. And we do get Trick Room. Nice. So likely, I definitely see them going for a Fake Out into my Torkoal. I could theoretically swap. I could maybe... Could try to go for a double and punish that. I could go for a double and try to protect and see if I get a double here. Because they're definitely going to Fake Out Torkoal, right? Surely they Fake Out Torkoal. That's what I think they're going to do. Yeah, I think I might have to double here, actually. Yeah, I'm going to double. Ah, I didn't get the double, unfortunately. I probably should have switched out. Yeah, that was expected. That was expected. I wonder if they double up into the slot, though. That still did some decent damage on the Sneasler. If they have Sash, at least that breaks that, which is good. They're still targeting my Oranguru, though, which is interesting. Hey, what's good, Karen? Welcome in, how you doing? Can't stay longer, but I'll be lurking. No worries. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, yeah, I feel like I can still get some solid damage with this here, but they might... See, the reason why I don't want to go for the Eruption is because, I don't want to go for Eruption because I really do think they're going to switch in Pelipper. So I think I'm going to just straight up Earth Power into the Archaludon, I think, and Instruct. Or actually, no, I'll target Sneasler. Yeah. He barely lived that? That's insane, actually. That is insanity. I cannot believe he actually lived that. That's actually crazy. That is insanity. We do get rid of Sneasler, that's good. But I think he's going to take on my Oranguru. That really sucks. That really sucks. That absolutely sucks. That definitely sucks that he barely lived that. That could have been some good damage into the freaking Archaludon too. All right, but at least I could bring in Kangaskhan, so that's fine. Welcome in, Zero. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. They do bring in Pelipper. Okay, that's fine. Bring in Kangaskhan here. So this definitely bites for sure. But I'm going to Fake Out into Pelipper and switch. Actually, no. I don't think I really need to switch. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to Fake Out into Pelipper. And then click Earth Power into the Archaludon. Is there any reason not to, though? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I collect this right. Fake Out into Pelipper, and then Earth Power into the Archaludon. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in to Zero. I see Karen went with her favorite Rapidash. No surprise there. We're gonna get a Fake Out to Pelipper. That's good. And we're going to get an Earth Power into the Archaludon. Very nice damage. Very nice damage. Very nice damage. And they go Electro Shot. Okay. Question is, who did they electroshock into? That's what I'm curious about. Probably into Torkoal, if I had to guess, right? No, into Kangaskhan. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that, actually. Now I think I'm just gonna Drain Punch into Archaludon and then switch Torkoal into Gambit, I think. So I can get the weather back under my control. Reshiram Avatar, nice. Archaludon protects. Okay. I probably should have went for Pelipper had I known he was gonna go for that protect. That means he probably went for my Pelipper. Oh, he missed one of them. He missed the Kangaskhan. Okay, nice. He missed both of them. Dubs, actually. Okay, that was a pretty lucky miss on my front there. He missed both of them with Muddy Water. That's insanity, actually. All right, so now the question is, who would I want to Sucker Punch? Do I want to actually Sucker Punch into? I think I Sucker Punch into Archaludon here, I think. I don't know if they'll take it out, though. Actually. I don't know for sure. I don't like this, but let's see if it pays off here. I wanted to bring in Torkoal to get rid of the sun here. Okay, Pelipper Tailwind, that's fine. Okay, that was actually a good play then, because they went for Electroshock. That was perfect, actually. Man, had I seen that, I mean, I could have just maybe gone for like their Chople Berry. That's insanity. Okay, but they do go down though, thankfully. That was a crit. Oh, I think that crit might have mattered, question mark. I think that crit might have mattered, actually. I think that crit might have mattered. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that crit might have mattered. What is their last mon, though? It's Dragon. Okay, so... this boss is a problem, but what I'm going to do is switch my Kangaskhan out so that I can preserve Fake Out, I think. Let's see... I guess I can go for... Well, they're going to be a Mega Dragonite for sure. Oh, no, actually, I don't think I want to do that because in case they might attack into that, actually. So, no, let me not do that. I think if I give rid of Pelipper, I don't think they have anything to take on Kingambit, so I'm gonna go for that, actually. Hope for the best here. I got to a great tier understanding about with a whole Dragon Team. Nice! What was your Dragon Team, actually? Okay, they Muddy Water again. They missed the Torkoal this time. I think Kanga does get... Yeah, Kanga does get hit. So they do have Water. I should have actually seen that, obviously. Okay, they do Dragon Pulse, unfortunately, to Kanga. Ah, if I would have made that switch, that would have been perfect. That would have been really good, honestly. That did a lot. Holy smokes. Okay, that was good. Okay, so we've seen from Pelipper, Muddy Water, Tailwind, assuming they have Protect, right? Alright, I'm gonna bring in Gambit here. Man, imagine if I had switched in if I had made that switch I was thinking of, actually, that would have been perfect, actually. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. Let's get rid of Pelipper here, so that way it has no chance to weather. I don't know if it has the Weather Ball, but obviously I have to respect it. And I'm gonna go for Flamethrower into Dragonite to try to break the multi-scale. The Dragonite's gonna definitely be a problem, though. That's for sure. Okay, but we do get rid of Pelipper. That's good. That's exactly what I needed. That's perfect. Now what does Dragonite go for? Dragon Pulse into Torkoal? Yeah. Alright, this should be game, I think. This should be game for sure. We break the multi-scale, that's the important thing I needed to do. We do get a burn on the Dragonite. I mean, not that it's not really relevant since most Mega Dragonites are special oriented, but getting that extra damage always is nice. So now I think we should be good. I think we just did good to just content cleave and flame, and I guess we'll just protect Torkoal. I don't think he has anything on his Dragonite to hit my Gambit. Otherwise, he would have probably went for a Gambit right now. Yeah, I think that's game. I think we got it. I think that's definitely game. Contact Cleave, it's gonna go into the Dragonite. Not enough for a KO, but with the burn, I think it should be now in Sucker Punch range. Actually, I don't think I need to Sucker Punch. I could just Contact Cleave again. There's no need for me to really go for, there's really no need for me to go for Sucker Punch here. Because he can't beat both my Pokemon. Dragon Pulse again. Yep, Torkoal's gonna go down, but Gambit finishes off the Dragonite, so this should be GG's. It was Garchomp, Tyrantrum, Goodra, Dragonite, Archala, and Wakomo. Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright, GG's. First, good battle, good battle. Alright. That was a good battle, that was a good battle. Good first start. Very good start, very good start. That's a lot of stuff we just completed. Sheesh. Okay, now I kind of do want to have Double Edge actually on the Kanga, honestly. After that battle, I don't know. Let me go ahead and collect. Actually, no. Let me real quick. Yeah, I think maybe I might want to cut. Maybe I do want Double Edge actually after all. Or I could run body, or I could run facade, and if they burn me, I'll be like, oh, thanks for the burn. Now I could dish out more damage to you as well. The red carpet, yep, it's me. Hey, what's good, Jason? Welcome in. How you doing? The Zacian is in the building. You already know. Yeah, let me actually put Double Edge on here. I think I understand. I think I value the Double Edge. I think. Let me claim all this stuff real quick before we continue. The pass actually ends in 11 days. Actually insane, but I'm almost there to the end actually, which is pretty cool. Love getting free stuff. Hey, let's go. We also got an achievement done too, which is awesome. Sweet, another training ticket. I can use that for a Pokemon I need, which is awesome. Alright, now guys, let's get back into it. Let's see what happens. Welcome in, Jason. How you doing? Jason, aka the Zacian, is in the building. Shindigiri. Okay. Funny name. Funny name. Ooh, they also have a Kangaskhan. They also have an Aerodactyl. Okay, so that Aerodactyl is 100% coming. I'm letting you guys know right now that Aerodactyl is 100% coming. They also have a Rotom, which is interesting. I think this time around, they also have a Rotom too, actually. I think I kind of like Torkoal Venusaur here. I kind of like that. Or, yeah, Venusaur Torkoal, I think. Or do I want to go Torkoal and Oranguru with Venusaur in the back and... Probably, I think the Mega of choice this time around probably might be Charizard, I think. Actually, no, because of the fact that they have the Aerodactyl. I could also lead Torkoal Venusaur. No, I kind of do think I want this thing here, actually. We go Kenga and then Vinu. I think that's the play. Yeah. We'll roll with that, see how this goes. Let's get it. Ladio's mega video, not featuring me. Listen, I just told you, we gotta give other Pokemon a chance to shine. It can't just be you all the time, man. What you mean? It can't just be you all the time, sir. You gotta give other Pokemon a chance to shine. You gotta be fair, man. You gotta be fair. Yeah, I knew they were gonna lead Aerodactyl. That's why I didn't bring Charizard, obviously. They also brought their own Kangaskhan, so that's good to see that. I'm gonna protect turn 1 and set up Trick Room right out the gate. And even if they fake out a Ranguru, it doesn't have to worry about getting this thing. Ooh, it's okay. The Mega Kinga is expected. Yep. So we're both going to be battling with Mega Kangaskhan in this battle. Let's see where Aerodactyl goes for. Rock Slide. Luckily, luckily my Ranguru doesn't have to worry about flinching since it does have Inner Focus. So we take those for sure. Oh, they double edge? Oh boy. We live that? Yeah, we do live that. Nice. Okay, good. Good. We barely lived that. That's good. They knew that was going for Trick Room, obviously. That was expected. Nice. So now I think I'm good to just click Eruption. They could just also Sucker Punch Torkoal, but I don't think that's going to do a lot, so I'm down to just go for Eruption Instruct here. Just to go for as much damage as possible here. Oh, I should have respected Wyguard. I don't know why I did that. I should have went for Flamethrower, actually. That was too obvious. That was way too obvious. That was way too obvious. That was way too obvious. I should have went Flamethrower. That was dumb on my part. I forgot they do tend to run Wyguard on Aerodactyl these days. Now the question is though, do they take out my Ranguru or they do damage? Okay, they just go for Ranguru. That's fine. Man, if I had went for Flamethrower instead, I would have definitely at least got some damage there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, but now I think I'm going to bring in my own Kangaskhan. That really sucks, man. I definitely should have I definitely did not respect the I definitely should have respected the Eruption. I mean the Wyguard there. I'm gonna go for Fake Out it into their Kanga. I mean into their Aerodactyl, sorry. Man, that really sucks, man. If I had clicked Flamethrower instead of Wyguard, I gotta remember Wyguard is the thing. I keep forgetting about that. There's a couple things they could do for me for this, honestly. My Kangaskhan should be faster since mine's like not EV'd at least, which is good. So I should be good to do some damage here. They go for Sucker. Okay, they already expected me to go for Eruption again, but not this time. I'm going for Flamethrower. That did some good damage for sure. No burn, unfortunately. Getting the burn there would have been nice. All right, 2 more turns of Sun and Trick Room. So I definitely feel like going for Flamethrower again into Drain Punch into Arrows to play, I think. See, this is where Ice Punch would have been nice, honestly. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch here. Okay, they switched Kanga out into what? Into Garchomp. Okay, if I can get a burn on that, it actually would be nice, actually. I'll take that. And they went, bro, they are reading. They're trying to read it to me going for Eruption. I'm not doing it again. I've learned my lesson. All right, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna fall for that trick again. I don't think that's gonna take out, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna live barely. All right, so the Garchomp is here. We have one more turn of Sun and Trick Room. So, I think the play here is go Venusaur and Double Edge Garchomp? Or I could try to Sucker Punch her. No, I think Sucker... No, that's too risky. I'm gonna go Venusaur. I mean, switch in Venusaur and then Double Edge into the Garchomp. I need to get rid of Garchomp here for sure. I need to switch Aerodactyl. Okay, cool. Awesome. Into, what is this? Aegislash. Okay, so I need to Protect. Okay. Just to stall out my turn of Trick, my last turn of Trick Room. Okay, that's respectable. That is totally respectable. So I basically got in Venusaur for free, technically. So I'll take that, actually. So now the play is... Because Garchomp already protected, I think I'm going to target down the Garchomp this turn. I'm going to target down Garchomp and then switch right back into Torkoal to get the Sun back up. If he reads this, good on him, I guess. Yeah, because Garchomp protected. Yeah, he King Shield the Aegislash. That was actually a... Bro, that was a good play for sure. Not enough to take out the Garchomp, unfortunately, though. And that's an Earthquake. Torkoal, it just came into an Earthquake. That's not great. Ooh, Torkoal does survive, but barely. Alright, that's fine, though, because Torkoal, at least, I needed Torkoal mostly to get the Sun up, basically. So now Venusaur, without a doubt, is the fastest on the field. They still have all four there. Well, 3 of them is Cripple, and then the Aegislash is still here, obviously. Do I think they're gonna bring in... Let me see. They have Kenga in the back still. I think this is fine to just take out the Garchomp here, I think, and then Flamethrower Aegislash? Since they did protect this turn already. Garchomp protects, okay. I should have expected that. They Shadow Sneaked into who, though? Probably Torkoal. Yep. I was thinking about protecting there. I was definitely thinking about protecting there. I definitely should have. But now this Aegislash is just... I mean, it's technically not here for free. We know that for a fact. Because it is... It does have to obviously expect to be attacked, of course. So I'm going to Earth Power that slot and then Fake Out into Garchomp, I think, to take it out. Unfortunately, though, their Kangaskhan is faster than mine now, which sucks. Yeah, they did King Shield as I expected. That was expected. I think this is still winnable. We still have Sun. My Venusaur is still the fastest on the field, so we get rid of the Garchomp. That's fantastic. They still don't have Tailwind up either, so yeah, my Venusaur right now is the fastest on the field. If they bring in Aerodactyl, my Venusaur outspeeds. If they bring in Kenga, I think... Okay, they do bring in Kenga. The only problem, though, like I said, is that my Kenga is definitely going to be slower since mine is trained to be under Trick Room, basically. So what I'm going to do this turn is actually protect Venusaur, and I think I'm going to target down the... I definitely want to target down their Kenga. They might expect this, but They want to get rid of Venusaur, right? Because I have 2 turns of Sun left. So I'm going to protect Venusaur and then Drain Punch into Kenga. They want Venusaur gone, obviously. Yep. 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 Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. Their Kenga's gone. And now my Venusaur is free to attack into probably the Aerodactyl next turn. Now it's just a question of what does Aegislash go for. Probably Sacred Sword. Yeah, Sacred Sword. Okay, but Kenga does hang because I do have some defense EVs on this Kangaskhan. All right, there's Aerodactyl. I know I outspeed 100%. So I'm gonna Energy Ball into Aerodactyl. And because Venusaur should be able to take it out no matter what. So what I'm actually gonna do is Energy Ball, and I'm actually gonna Double Edge. Now y'all probably were thinking, why Double Edge? Because there's a good chance. Actually, no. I think that'd be dumb to do that. No, I'm just gonna Sucker Punch here, I think, because even if I go -1, Kangaskhan will still do a decent amount, and I have Venusaur for the end game anyway. I do think they King Shield here, though, for sure. They don't! Okay! I'm glad I didn't click Double Edge there. I was thinking about Double Edging there just to avoid the King Shield, but they just straight up went for it. Okay, we take those. Nice, and the Venusaur finishes off the Aerodactyl. Beautiful! Beautiful, alright. GG's, though, GG's. Alright. We had a rough start, but we brought it back. Let's go. Okay, that was good. That was good. GG's though. GG's. Holy smokes. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Nice, nice. All right. Nice, 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 nice. They called me with that Y guard, but I then played around it, made what I needed to do, and brought it back. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue here. If anybody wants to battle me at all later on in the stream, let me know in the chat, and I can set up a lobby for us. We could do battles too, if anything. It's not just gonna be battling people online. I'm down to just also battle you guys if you guys want to battle. What trick? Wait, what trick are you guys talking about actually? Alright. Okay, they have... Oh, that's the Aaron Zhang team that I'm going up against, actually. That is the Aaron Zhang team, for sure. So, what I do know is the Sableye is definitely going to be a problem for this team. We know that for a fact. We have to respect that, because Sableye definitely... Yeah, that Sableye is definitely going to, without a doubt, be a problem for sure. Let's take a looking at this. I think the Mega definitely is, again, Kangaskhan. I think Kangaskhan is the reason not to bring it, honestly. What's good, Rare Candy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. I bring Gambit for sure. Definitely bring Gambit for sure. And then I think my last is Kangaskhan. Yeah, I'll go with that. Zidane Danny, welcome in. How you doing? Let's go. Let's get it. Sorry, I'm missing your streams. I sleep early now. It's 10:21 p.m. No worries, man. No worries. The streams are gonna always still be up anyway. Oh boy, there's the Archaludon. So let's see here. Do they turn 1 Rain Dance? Or do they straight up light screen? That's the big question. Do they light screen? Do they go A? They go light screen, or B? Do they go Rain Dance? Let's see. I feel comfortable just instructing Torgal here and clicking Earth Power into Archaludon, because I think Sableye either A they click Either A, they click the Rain Dance to get rid of my rain, to get rid of my sun, sorry. Or B, they click Light Screen. So I'm gonna read them going for Rain Dance and just instruct Earth Power into our child on here. If they catch this, good on them, I guess. Yep, okay, so they did Rain Dance. So I called something correct here. But yeah, no worries, Raycan. Thank you so much for tuning. How you doing? Have a great rest of your night. There's the Electro Shot. Probably gonna go into Torkoal if I had to guess. If I had to guess, it's gonna go into Torkoal. Oh no, they went to Oranguru. Okay, we'll take that. I will gladly take that turn. Oh, I forgot because my Oranguru is faster. Frick. Yeah, the other one would have taken him out. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I went for Instruct. I should have actually Trick Room there. That was free, actually. Alright, so this is definitely a problem. But what I'm going to do is... Now I think I'm going to protect Torkoal here and switch in my... Kangaskhan, I think. Yeah, I'm going to switch in Kangaskhan. I forgot, because Oranguru is faster than Torkoal. I should have definitely went for Trick Room there. I definitely should have Trick Room there. That was definitely a misplay on my part. That's alright, though. Okay, they're sending a Reflect. That's fine. Now, what did they go with our Charlon? That's the thing. If they actually read the switch, then good on them, I guess. Nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now I think I kind of want to just I want to set up Trick Room here and bring in Torkoal. The good news though, I know for a fact Sableye does not have an attacking move. I know that much for a fact. I think they're gonna set up Light Screen, and there's nothing I can really do to stop that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Torkoal here. I could have actually faked out but I want to get rid of the rain so our child doesn't go crazy. But if they actually go Rain Dance on this, they are insane. Okay, protect. That's perfect. That's fine. That is fine by me. Okay, they do Light Screen. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. So I get Trick Room off for free, basically. That was good. And well, not exactly free. At least I got this. At least I got it off there, which is good. The only problem though is that now they basically are free to just straight up they could just, well, they have to either Rain Dance or delay my attack. So I think now for sure we instruct Torkoal and Earth Power. I think they want Rain Dance back. I think they want the rain back up. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So that means I'm pretty sure I do take out this Archelon on this turn. Question is though, would this be enough to take it out? With the combo anyways, I mean. Okay, nice. Yeah, so we definitely get this for sure. So that means Torkoal gets to attack again. That's fantastic. And our Charlon goes down. Perfect. Got rid of that monster. They got Rain back up, but with our Charlon down, that's a definitely good start for sure. Basculegion, I think, could very well be in the back. Okay, they bring in Pelipper. Okay. They bring in Pelipper. Alright, interesting. So I think here I'm gonna protect. Torkoal, I feel like it's like getting attacked. So you know what? Actually, no, let me not do that. How many turns of screens they have left on their side? Let me see. 2 more turns of Reflect and 3 turns of Light Screen. So I'm gonna protect and switch Torkoal into Kangaskhan. If they read this, good on them, I guess, because I want to save Torkoal. Because I have a good feeling I'm going to need Torkoal later. They do go for Quash on that slot. That's actually good. Now they probably Weather Ball. Yep. Okay, Kangaskhan takes that pretty well, and that's in the rain, and they ate that. That's perfect. That's beautiful, actually. Okay, so now let me see. I think now I'm actually going to switch in Torkoal for Oranguru, and we're gonna Mega Evolve and Fake Out into the Pelipper. Yeah. The problem is though okay Sableye Withdrawal, that's perfect actually. And there's the Basculegion. I think they went for that because they were trying to read maybe me going for the Fake Out to that slot, but I didn't go for that. So that's good. I think that's a good turn. I think that's definitely a good turn. Let's see. Let's see. This could definitely still go either way, but let's see. Okay, Pelipper protects too. Okay. I think we have one more turn of Trick Room, I think, to use. Their Reflect Word off. That's good. Okay, yeah, we have one more turn. Yeah. Light Screen is still up, which is definitely annoying. I think I'm gonna double back into Oranguru, I think. And go for a Sucker Punch into the Basculegion. Yeah, because I know for sure this thing is Scarfed. I believe this thing is Scarfed. Yep. Doesn't take it out though. No, it does not. Ah, that's not good. Weather Ball into Kanga. It does survive. Where did Basculegion go? That was a crit. Wow, okay. Okay, they did Wave Crash. Okay. Because we're in the sun, they didn't do too much. So that's fine. They locked themselves into that. Okay. So Trick Room expires. Okay. They still have the Sableye in the back, so I do think they're going to, for sure, predict me to go Sucker Punch into Basculegion, and they're probably going to bring in Sableye. I could definitely see that. So I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to go for Trick Room and Sucker Punch. If they stay in, cool. If they get rid of my... Well, let's see. I think they switched, though. They stay in. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there goes the Basculegion. Perfect. Now their last offense is the Pelipper, and they have no more... that's fine to take out my Kangaskhan, because now my Torkoal is going to go crazy. Oh, well, actually not really. I shouldn't really say that, because technically it doesn't go crazy, because Sableye does still have the Rain Dance. So this is definitely still a problem. So I'm actually going to bring in Gambit first. Is anyone going to Rage Quig on you? Because I had a couple of opponents Rage Quig on me. It depends. It depends on the matchup, I think. Yeah, there's a Sableye. Yeah, my main focus is getting rid of this Pelipper. That's the main thing we need to do. Wait, which is faster? Kangaskhan? Or rather, Oranguru or Gambit? Gambit's faster. Okay, good. So that means I am free to just Content Cleave into Pelipper here. And follow it up with an Instruct. That's the play. Plus, this Pelipper, I remember it being specially defensive, so that's actually good for me, I think. Yeah, so we just instruct Gambit, and then we click Content Cleave into Pelipper. If they set up Ring, you know, by all means. So, but I think this is definitely the play. Sableye Reflects, that's fine. Yeah, they're keeping the sun up, obviously, because they can use the Weather Ball Fire to their advantage. That did nothing. Okay, but with Instruct, at least we can do a little. We could at least this will at least double that damage to this amount. It's gonna come down to whether or not I can be able. Pelipper gets this KO here. I don't know if it does, but we'll see. It doesn't have any special attack EV, so I think we live this. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Perfect. And we still have Trick Room up, so Pelipper does not have Protect, so I am free to just attack that slot. I don't think there's anything they can do at this point. Sableye has no attacking moves, so basically we're just free to just Instruct and Counter Cleave again. Yeah. Pelipper doesn't have Protect, I know that. I know for a fact they don't have Protect. Ooh, the Quash though was smart. I definitely should have read that actually. Because now my... Oh, actually no, it fails. It fails, right, I think? It fails, right, since the target went down? Yeah, okay, cool. And we do lose the Sun, but we still have Torkoal left, so I think we still got it. They could Quash, though, on my Torkoal. I definitely should have respected that, for sure. I also have to respect the fact... Well, if they Rain Dance here, I guarantee I take out the Pelipper here for sure. Actually, wait a minute. I need to think about this. Because did they Rain Dance? If they Quash my Torkoal... Well, actually, no. They have to Rain Dance, right? They have to Rain Dance, because otherwise, how they're gonna take... how they're gonna, dish out the water damage if they need into Torkoal. So I think my play definitely is just... Yeah, I think Instruct into Flamethrower definitely is the play. They have the Rain Dance here, right? They do have Protect? Wow, okay. They had Protect on their Pelipper. I thought this was the same exact team. So they do have Protect. Ah. That sucks, actually. I should have went for Sableye had I know they were gonna Protect. Alright, this definitely complicates things, and I only have one turn of Trick Room left. Alright. Let's see how much... I guess we could use Foul Play, but this is not going to do any type of damage, man. I think that just won them the game. Because now they have the Quash energy... They have the Quash set. They have what they need. They're definitely quashing into Torkoal. They are definitely quashing into Torkoal. Yeah. So the play here is I have to double protect with Torkoal. Well, then again... Oh, I just realized I'm running out of time. All right. I gotta double protect here. I have to double protect here. I just realized I'm running low on time. I have to double protect here. I have to double protect here. We do get the double protect. That's huge, actually. That is huge, actually. What? They read? No way they read my double protect. Okay, good. Okay, they still went for Torkoal, though. Okay, we're good. This definitely takes out Pelipper. Okay, we're good. We are good. I have to play fast though, because I didn't really... Okay, we won. Woo, okay. That double protect was huge. That double protect was absolutely huge. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That double protect was huge. That double protect was absolutely huge. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay, so if we actually somehow win this next match, we're Master Ball. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so if we actually do end up, if we win this next battle, we hit Master Ball. Let's see if we can pull it off. I don't think we will, but you never know. All right, Hardo. All right. Oh my god. All right, let's go. I don't think we're gonna win, but you never know. And ooh, they have a hail team. They have a little bit of not hail, snow team. All right, so they have a snow team. They have Trick Room on there as well too. So okay, so they have Magic Bounce. I gotta remember that. I think it's Kanga Torkoal this time, I think. They also have the Mega Crabominable, which definitely can be a problem, I think. I think this time I just bring my mode, I think. I think actually I think I'm gonna leave with Kangaskhan Gambit, Torkoal in the back, and then probably Venusaur? Or do I want Charizard? I think I want Charizard, I think. Or do I want Venusaur? No, I don't want to bring Charizard because then that double Mega actually would be really bad, actually. So, yeah, I don't... Actually, you know what? Sure, I'm about to run out of time here. Let's try that. Ah, man, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't really too sure about that lead, but we'll see how this goes, I guess. Oh, wait, wrong track. I did not want to listen. I want to go with this one. All right. Communicating. Okay. Hatterene, Arcanine. Okay. Into Torkoal and Venusaur. Okay. Let's see how this goes, I guess. I definitely could see Trick Room coming out from this actually. It's not the worst lead. I think they have a switch too, right? What is going on with the connection? Hello? Because I'm on a Switch 1. I think that's probably what's going on. What's going on here? Hello? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see. They might bring in... I definitely could see them setting up into a... this thing. Probably Trick Room... I do think they go Trick Room, I think, with Hatterene, because why else would they bring in this thing? They probably have that monster in the back, too, I think. So I think I'm going to... Earth Power and Sludge Bomb. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we get the Sludge Bomb. They do survive barely. We do get the poison. I don't think it's gonna die to poison, unfortunately. That's the problem. That's the thing. Flare Blitz into Venusaur, but I do have Focus Sash, so that's fine. They are definitely going Trick Room though. There's no way they're not Trick Rooming here. That's a lot of recoil though. Let's see if we can knock out this Arcanine with Earth Power. Not quite. Unfortunate. That's fine. They're likely gonna set up Trick Room here. Citrus Berry, that's fine. Yep, Trick Room. The good news, though, is that now my Torkoal is faster than their Arcanine, so I have to remember that. And Hatterene does, in fact, go down to the poison. That's actually perfect, actually. My Torkoal, I think, is going to be really good here right now under the Trick Room, so my Torkoal is absolutely going to shine right now. So that's for sure. There's Crabominable. There's the monster that we have to respect. So let's see. I think Torkoal is faster than Crabominable in the sun, though, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that it is faster. So I think I feel comfortable just clicking Eruption here and switching in my Kingambit, I think. And the Arcanine is Intimidate, so let's get to confirm that. So I'm going to Eruption here. and then switch in Gambit. I could also see him maybe targeting into my this thing. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna switch in Gambit for Venusaur. Maybe I should have protected, but I feel like the protect is too obvious. I really do think the protect is too obvious. But thank you for the wishes, though. I appreciate you. Zero. Yeah, it is the Mega Abominable as I expected. I just don't know if I think Torkoal does outspeed though. I'm pretty sure. Okay, E-Speed, perfect. That's good. I'm actually glad it did that. And Torkoal is faster. That's fantastic. Eruption in the sun, in the rain. That is a double knockout. Let's go. Torkoal coming through. Let's get it. Let's go. The eruption in the sun with the charcoal does it. Let's go. Nice. All right. Good stuff, Torkoal. Good stuff. All right. Let's go. All right. That couldn't have worked out more perfectly. They set up the Trick Room, and I got the double KO with the eruption with Torkoal. Beautiful. What is their last Mondo? That's the question. It's probably Ninetales maybe to set up the snow, probably? And they forfeited. Let's go! Let's get it! We did it! Oh my god. Let's get it! And with that, we are Master Ball. Let's go! Let's get it! Torkoal getting us the Master Ball there. Let's go. Oh my god. I think that last Pokemon probably was Ninetales, I think. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Even though the season's ending soon, though. I think the season ends pretty soon anyway, so it's all good. Let's get it. We did it. Congratulations. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, welcome into the stream. We just hit Master Ball. Let's go. Nice. Yo, Torkoal, this team definitely did me wonders, man. Holy smokes. I had a feeling that Torkoal was going to be faster. I had a feeling Torkoal was going to be faster than a Crabominable because of the fact that Torkoal's speed is very, very low, so it definitely is crazy, honestly. Nice. Let's go. That is awesome. I'm probably gonna be super duper low rank, whatever, but it's fine. We take those. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's get it. We did it. Let's go. Nice. Let's get it. There's Carway again. I hear you have big news to celebrate, yes? Kari, you're here again. Yes. Great timing as always, Kari. At long last, the trainer for our gym has reached the Master Ball tier. Well done. I must say this gym seems to have gained quite some fame recently. The whole city is buzzing with discussion about Latios Ultima. I truly am grateful for you helping to keep Frontier alive with excitement. Gosh, that means a lot coming from you, Carway. So our gym is famous now. Wow, thanks for the big PR boost. So you made it this far. Please allow me to confer you into this masterful title. Nice. So we have the Master Trainer title now, which is awesome. All that's left for you is the Champion 2, which I already know for a fact I am not getting there. There's no way I'm not getting there. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. That's insanity. I got faith in you too. We'll reach the highest of heights together as a team. There's one last push, your dream comes true, Grim. We're so close now. Glad you see all filled with such fervor to reach the peak of about the battling world. So we meet again. I wish you the best of luck in your efforts. That's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is actually my very first time I actually ever hit Master Ball. In all my time I ever did battles, I have never once hit Master Ball tier in my life. I have never hit Master Ball tier at all, in any shape, form, or fashion, at all. This is legit my very first time hitting Master Ball, honestly. So yeah, and we did get 10 victories with normal types, which is awesome. That is awesome. Welcome in, Shade. How you doing? Welcome in. We have this for hitting Master Ball. Beautiful. Delete this, of course. We don't need that message in there. And then, of course, we have some missions here. But we did get another training ticket, so that's awesome. And it was Torkoal. It was literally Torkoal itself that got me there, honestly. It's actually insane. Let's go. Let me change my title real quick, because why not? Oh, wait. I forgot how do you do that. Profile, I think, right? Yeah, profile. Change this. Master Ball tier. Beautiful. I still don't have any badges. Rip me, but it's all good. So yeah. Yeah, we're definitely low on the bottom of the barrel now for sure. I'm curious though. Where am I exactly at on this? 1794. Not that far behind actually. Okay, cool. I mean, it could be worse, but you know. All right. If anybody wants to battle me in the chat, let me know. I'll be down to open up a room actually. Let me know if anybody wants to battle me in the chat. I'll be down to battle you guys. If you guys would like to battle, of course. Let me take a look at the shop here, actually. I know I have a mission where if I have to spend like quite a bit of BP to get done, but if I do, I get, I think 5,000 more BP, I think. I'm not too sure. Doing good? That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Also, everyone, happy Friday, everybody, of course. Choose to display your trainer name for opponents. That's fine if they know who I am. Okay. Oh yeah. What am I doing? Is it achievements? I'm definitely bugging. View trainer achievements. There's one of these. I forgot which one it was. Let's see. I guess we could start. I could just start working on some of these missions, I think. So I'm probably gonna do a few of the casual battles for now to work on some of these missions, I think, because I can get some more stuff. Ooh, if we win 2 more battles with, if we use water type moves 2 more times, we get this, which is cool. So I'm gonna probably work on that next. Let's see. No way I'm gonna get that. There's no way I'm getting that. I mean, if I get there, that'd be cool, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Okay, so we need a lot more BP to get that done. There's no way we're getting that. We get a few more titles. We get this. Let's see. But the good news is that if we do win 50 battles... Oh, we have to win the battles. Okay, we have to win the battles with those. Okay. So we have to win the battles, actually. Okay, using those Pokemon. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. So I guess we'll do a few casual battles right now, just to get some battles in. But if anybody would like to battle me, let me know in the chat, and I'm down to open up a room. I'll be down to open up a room, so we could do some battles. Rather in a private a room, so we can do battles if you guys want to, of course. I'm gonna mess around with some teams for sure, though. Let's see. Let me look at this team, because I just put this team together, but I haven't messed around with it at all in a while. Okay. Just so I remember everything in the team here. Alright, I'm just gonna mess around with some fun teams now, honestly, I think, in casuals for now. But if anybody wants to battle me again, let me know in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to battle you guys. I can open up a lobby, and we can get some battles going, I guess. I mean, we can do some battles. I think I'm done with ranked for now. I'm just happy to make it to Master Ball T, honestly. So, I'm honestly just happy with that, honestly. Ooh, this is a cool team. Orthworm, they have Gardevoir. That's a Mega Lopunny on their team. Sylveon, Azu. Alright. They don't have any weather, so I think I'm definitely free to just bring this. I think, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna leave with Vanilla Smilo. Instant in the back, and then I kind of want to bring the Greninja though. I really do, but there's a lot of things that hard counter Greninja, so I don't think I want to do that actually. I think I bring Garchomp. No, there's a lot of fairies. I don't think I bring Garchomp. I think I'm actually gonna bring Aegislash. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this. I don't like Garchomp because there's a lot of fairy types on their side, and then Greninja there's a lot of stuff on their side. So we're going no Mega for this one. So let's see how this goes. Orthworm and Whimsicott. Okay. We get the snow up. If they actually have Sunny Day, that actually would be crazy, actually. But I'm not sure if they do. I think... I could just launch a Blizzard here. No, I'm gonna go defensive. I'm gonna Aurora Veil and then switch in Instant. Tailwind, okay. Does Orthworm outspeed now with that on? I don't think it does, right? It does! Wow, okay. You're definitely gone. Just kidding, we eat that. I think it was because of the Intimidate. I do actually bluff the fact that I am Scarfed, which is actually pretty funny. Cause now they don't know I'm Choice Scarf, so I could use that to my advantage later. I think I'm gonna bring in. I'm gonna go back out to Milo, I think. And then I think I'm going to. Do I want a Parting Shot into? Actually, I'm going to fake out to Whimsicott to break the Sash. I think Orthworm switches here. I do think Orthworm switches. They stay in, okay. Alright. We do break the Sash, which is good. They shed Tail. Ooh. They're setting up something in the back. This definitely doesn't bode well. The good news though is that whatever they bring it in, it's gonna be -1. That's a cool tech though, and then that was Citrus Berry that popped. I think I was not paying attention. That's a pretty cool tech actually. I like that actually. Okay, they go to Gardevoir. Smart. That's a smart play. That's probably Mega Gardevoir too, right? I have to think that's Mega Gardevoir, right? That's got to be Mega. We still have Aurora Veil for 3 more turns, which is good. I'm gonna bring in Aegislash here. Yep, It is in fact the Mega Gardevoir. So that means they don't have Lopunny, obviously in the back. But because I have the ooh, they set up Light Screen too. Okay. Because I have Aurora Veil up, it's not gonna do too much, I don't think. Ooh, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, okay. But yeah, because of the Aurora Veil, it doesn't even do half. That's fine. We can break this sub. That'd be great. I don't think it's going to now because of that Light Screen going up. So yeah, it didn't break. Okay. My Aegislash should be the slowest on this should be definitely the slowest. So that's good. Let's see. So Whimsicott, Tailwind. We've seen Tailwind. I'm gonna hope that Milo they breaks shield so that Aegislash can dish out the big damage. Energy Ball, okay. I probably should have switched on Milo, I think. Or I could have protected. But I think you lit. Oh, you were going for Mystical Fire. Okay. I eat that. So they have Energy Ball on the Whimsicott, which is pretty cool, I think. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, the sub does fade, so I am at -1, and they do have Light Screen up, so this is not going to do a whole lot. Just kidding, I think that was a crit. Oh, that smites. I feel that pain. That crit 100% mattered. That crit 100% mattered. They have Light Screen up, and I'm at -1. That crit 100% mattered. That crit 100% mattered. Straight up 100% mattered. That 100% mattered. That crit 100% mattered. It 100% mattered. There's no way it does not matter. I'm gonna go for Recover here and King Shield, I think. But no, that crit 100% mattered. There's no way it did not matter there. Yeah, they said they do Tailwind, as I expected. So I do get a free recover here, I think. They Shed Tail again? Wow, okay. Well, we know it's not Lopunny, so what? Oh no. I think I know what I think I know what's in the back. I think I know what's in the back. I think I know exactly what's in the back. Oh, okay. I was expecting the what's it called? I was expecting the Azumarill, but no, they brought Sylveon. Two more turns of Light Screen is up there. I'm gonna switch instant here because one, they might encore my Aegislash into King Shield, and they might, and the fact that my Aegislash is at -1. I'm gonna try to break the sub here. Still didn't even do half actually on my Milo 2. That's crazy. It's faster. Okay, they went Shadow Ball into my Aegislash. Well, the Aegislash slot. There was a Aegislash. Man, that Sylveon is not gonna be chilling that sub for a while. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna protect Milo and go for Flare Blitz, I think, into the sub, I think. Or I could, because I think Light Screen goes away this turn. Yeah, it does. It actually goes away this turn. So you know what? I'm going to actually Flare Blitz into Whimsicott, I think. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Did they double that or they just straight up hyper voiced? Hyper voice, yep. Decent damage, but not enough to proc my berry. But with this Flare Blitz, that will proc it, I think. Nice. Yep, there's my citrus. Light screen does go away this turn, which is good because now I could probably double up into Sylveon, I think, this turn. Earthworm's pretty cool though, honestly. I think I'm gonna probably at some point shiny hunt for Earthworm and get me one of those. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and click Scald into Sylveon and to try to break this up, and then Parting Shot. Hopefully it breaks. Because with the light screen down, I think... Actually, wait, hold on. Before I do that... Okay, yeah, Instant's faster. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check to make sure. Yeah, so we'll Scald this and Party Shot. Heavy Slam into Instant. I eat that up. I think they're trying to get rid of my Incineroar this turn. Oh, I forgot the Tailwind's still up. Okay, okay, Instant survives though. A crit on Milotic. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully that breaks the sub. This should. Yeah, okay, cool. Switch out. And now we bring in the Ice Cream to basically go to town. And I think Tailwind Pierces this turn, I think. Tailwind does Period out. Perfect. So now I should be faster. So we're going to recover on Milo and then click Blizzard. They still don't know I'm Scarfed because they set up Tailwind earlier. It should be bluffed that I'm Scarfed. I wanted to use Greninja, but obviously the matchup was not in favor of Greninja. Fire off a nice powerful Blizzard. Sylveon eats that really well though. That sucks. That is a freeze there. I was gonna say I thought I clicked Scald, but no, I clicked Recover. Yeah, I think this is pretty much GG's at this point. All right, I think that's game over. Yeah, that's game over. A cool team though. I wanted to really bring out the Greninja, but because they had a lot of fairy types on their side, I did not want to bring Greninja into a whole bunch of fairy types. So I was like, no, let me not do that. But that critical hit on the Gardevoir definitely matters so much. All right. Alright. Now I think I'm going to mess around with this other team I put together. I have a few teams to mess around with, I think, actually. But we're going to go with this one. It's a rain team that's got... It's kind of similar to the Cybertron team. The only difference is that instead of Dragonite, I'm running Manectric instead. So we'll see how this plays out, I guess. Just having a little fun. Trying to get some of these rewards, some of these missions done, I guess. But again, if anybody wants to battle me, let me know in the chat. I will be down to battle you guys as well. So, yeah. If you guys want to battle me in the chat, let me know in the chat. We'll definitely get some battles in. This is actually pretty cool. They have an interesting team. They have Garchomp, Incin, Gardevoir, Milo, Whimsicott, and Scizor. That is definitely either Mega Scizor or Mega Gardevoir. So, yeah, definitely one of those two. 100%. I kind of don't like the fact they have a Garchomp because my Manectric might not be able to make its presence, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna lead Archie into Sableye. Definitely want Basculegion in the back, or do I want Pelipper in the back? MJ101, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Let me know. Welcome in. How you doing today? If you like to battle, if anybody wants to battle me, I'm also accepting battles later. If you guys want to battle, I'm down for battles. I'm just doing some casual ones because we just hit Master Ball tier. I'm just battling these. I'm just doing this battle really for fun, really. So. I kind of do want to bring. Hold on. I wanted to bring the Manectric, but I wasn't really sure if it was going to be able to shine here. But whatever. This is just for fun, really, so. I honestly really wanted to bring Manectric. I really do. I really wanted to bring Manectric. I really, really do. They do bring Garchomp, so I'm actually glad I didn't bring the Manectric. But this is still going to be a problem because our Charizard does not like Garchomp at all. So I think I'm just going to click Reflects. And Flash Cannon, I guess? Or actually, no, I think I'm just going to Protect. No, because if I Protect, they might Encore me. So you know what? I'm just going to threaten some big damage into Whimsicott. We'll see how this goes. Moonblast, okay. I do have the berry to weaken Fairy Moves on the Sableye, so that's good for me. I take that pretty well, actually. Probably Earthquake, or they doubled that slot? Okay, they doubled into Sableye, okay. So they were expecting my Archon to Protect there. I'm actually glad it didn't then. That is Sashed, yep. So let's see. Do I want to? Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna do is, I feel like because I think they are going to hard target Sableye, I'm gonna bring in Pelipper and fire off a Electroshot into Whimsicott. I think they double Sableye because they probably were. They definitely were reading my Archalon and protecting that turn for sure. So I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for that. If they catch this, good on them. Okay, Whimsy switches out. But I did click Electroshot into that slot. It's a Milo. Yo, that is a bit. That is a play I just did. Let's go. They bring in Milo. They're definitely expecting a Flash Cannon again. Nope. I went Electroshot into that slot. That is a beautiful. And they protect Garchomp. Yo, W actually. W actually. That was a great turn for me. Holy smokes. What a read. What a read. That was a read. Holy smokes. Very nice damage. Holy smokes. Welcome in, Pokemon Kid. How you doing? You snapped your neck? Ooh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. I do hope it gets better. Alright, I'm going to Tailwind. And now I'm going to Protect with Archalon. Milo protects. That's perfectly fine. Garchomp's probably targeting Archalon. Yep. Oh, they went Earthquake, actually. Okay, perfect. That's perfect, actually. We get a Tailwind off with Pelipper. That's beautiful. Okay. So now they have... Okay, they swapped Whimsicott. They have Whimsicott in the back. I think I feel comfortable just clicking Hurricane into Garchomp and just going for another Electroshot into Milo. Since they protected with Milo, there's no way they have to do something. Okay, they protect Garchomp. That's perfectly fine. But I am going to get the knockout into Milotic, so that's actually perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that turn. I'll give you a hint about my shiny Pokemon. You have 4 tries to guess. Are you up for the challenge? Ooh, okay. Shiny Pokemon. Okay. From which game, actually, if you don't mind, if you don't mind me asking? From which game you don't mind me asking? On the pole. Ooh, I feel that. I hope it gets better, though. I really do hope it gets better. Alright, so what are they going to bring in? They have Whimsicott. They could Tailwind. They could Tailwind to match my Tailwind. I could definitely say, yep, that's exactly what they're going for. Okay. Let's see. Garchomp just protected, so Garchomp should definitely be free to be targeted this turn. So what I think I'm going to do is... I think Reflect goes away this turn, right? Yeah, it goes away this turn. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'm going to switch Sableye in? No, I think I'm just going to stay in. Hurricane into Whimsy and Flash Cannon and Garchomp. They're probably going to go for Tailwind, I think. Yep, that's exactly what they do. Gen 6 Kaladesh, I got Isaiah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Rock Slide. I should have Y-guarded there. They're trying to go for flinches. Hold on. I'm going to get to you guys in a second. Hold on. Stamina boost. Let's go. He did flinch my Archalon, unfortunately. He double flinched me. Come on. I guess that's fair, though, because I definitely was getting pretty fortunate, though. Alright, so now I'm going to Y-guard here and then go Flash Cannon again. I'm going to guess Shadow Froakie. Not Shadow. I said Shadow. Wow. Shiny Froakie? Just a random guess. Can't believe they Rock Slided, though. Whimsicott, Moonblast into... Okay, they're targeting on my Archalon. Okay. Are they doubling into Archalon? Is that the play? Okay, yeah, they... Oh, no, they Rock Slided. Perfect. None of those. No more of that shenanigans. Here's a Flash Cannon for you. Not enough for the KO. Okay, unfortunate. The rain does stop, though, which is not great. As does Tailwind, which is also not good. Alright, I'm going to Tailwind with Pelipper here. And I think I just stay in. Actually, no. I'm going to switch into Sableye, see if they can catch, if they read that, and I'm going to protect. No connection is, it has many forms, but you have to pay someone to get change them. You have to pay somebody to get their form change? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, they have Encore. Okay, alright. And they stomping into my protect. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to Reflect and go Pelipper. Because now I know they have Encore. I was right about the Encore earlier. You have to pay someone to get changed to change them. Huh. Who do you pay? How do you pay the change to change, actually? Who do you pay to change, actually? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who do you pay to change? It's in Champions, okay. Shiny Rotom? Alright, we get screens up. Garchom's gonna get an attack off here. Stomping Tantrum to Sableye. I think that takes out. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's actually, I actually prefer that because Sableye did his job. So now I get back in my Archalon for free. So I'll take that turn. That's actually not a bad turn whatsoever. I would gladly take that turn, actually. Bring in my Archalon now. Oh, in-game. Okay, in-game. You pay somebody to change them. Gardevoir. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. They might have Thunderbolts. I mean, I can't really do anything with that anyway, so I'm just going to Electro Shot into Whimsicott and attempt to set Tailwind here. I think that's the play. I have no other choice, I think. I'm trying to think, actually. Yeah, it is the Mega Gardevoir as I expected. I have to guess. Alright, I'm going to assume it's Rotom, right? Ooh, good taunt. Good taunt. Good taunt. That was a very good taunt. And the Hyper Voice, okay. That was a very good taunt. I think we have it anyway, so it's fine. That was a good taunt though, because I did go for Tailwind this turn. But I think we're good anyway. So did I guess this right? Let me know. I'm curious. Rotom is not in the college decks, I don't think. Oh, okay. I can't Wide Guard. Okay. I'll just stay in the Hurricane. Oh wait, no, you said Kalos decks. Never mind. Kalos decks. I gotta remember everything. Yeah, no. You're right. You said Kalos decks, actually. You said Kalos decks. GG's to this opponent. Kalos decks. Interesting. Ooh, I gotta think about this one. I gotta think about this one. You got me. Now you got me thinking. Now, dang. You got me thinking now. You actually got me thinking about this one. Actually. You actually got me thinking about this one. Actually, now. Let's see. You pay somebody to change this poke to change them, and it's in the Kalos decks. I mean, Rotom is in the not really Kalos decks, but if we're talking about the Kalos region decks, basically all the Kalos Pokemon, then no, Rotom is not in there. But you pay somebody to change their form. Then you got me thinking. Trying to think what it is. The funny thing is, I played, but it's like I'm trying to remember. Okay. Next hint in Pokemon X and Y: if you have to chase this Pokemon around, trap it to move on with the story. So you chase a Pokemon down to finish the story. Okay. Now I'm actually motivated to figure this out, actually. You have to chase it down to finish the story. There's one point where I remember you have to chase down a Furfrou. You have to pay somebody to move. You have to chase this Pokemon around. One Pokemon that does come to my mind is Furfrou, because where you're in the mansion, you do have to chase around the Furfrou. I think? Or am I thinking... Maybe I'm thinking Heart Gold Soul Silver when you chase the Farfetch'd. Bing, bing, bing? Wait, did I get it right? Was it really Furfrou? Wait, did I get it correct? Okay, okay, so it was Furfrou. Okay, so I was right. Hey, let me cook. It took me a bit there, but as soon as you said chase this Pokemon around to finish the story, I was like, okay, yes. It came clear to me. Because the only Pokemon that I remember you chase in the game Was it a mansion where you have to chase Furfrou around? Yes. Yes. I remember now. Yes, I remembered. I remembered. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes. I remembered. I remembered. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad I got that correct at least at some point. And you have to pay to change to get the trim change. That is true. Good memory. Good quiz there. That was actually really good, actually. Oh, this is a cool team. They have Gengar, Primarina, Rotom, Hydreigon, Arcanine, and Dragonite. I definitely do like Arch here for sure. Definitely like it this time around. Manectric, I'm definitely going to try to make it work. And I think Basculegion in the back. I think, actually, you know what? I'm going to lead with the Manectric. Our Chaldon's going to be in the back this time. They don't have any ground types this time around, so I think Manectric's going to have a good time in this match. And then I'm going to bring the good old Basculegion in the back. Let's go. That's a pretty cool team, though. Yeah, that was really well thought, though. Honestly, MJ, that was really good. You had me literally thinking for that one for sure. You absolutely had me thinking hard for that one. well done, though. Well done. Wonder what they're gonna bring, though. I'm curious. They're taking an awfully good while to figure out this Pokemon. Oh, they might time out here, actually. Okay, here we go. Let's go. How long after the main story to the battle where Eternal Floette, where is you get defeat Tony he gives you to? Quite a while, actually. Quite a while. That much I could tell you. Arcanine and Dragonite. Okay. Arcanine and Dragonite. I could definitely see him being a Mega Dragonite as well, too, I think. It has to be the Mega Dragonite, right? So I'm going to set up light. I'm going to go turn 1 light screen it up. And protect. I'm going to Mega and protect Manectric here. I'm going to go for that. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna Intimidate off. There's the Mega Dragonite, as I expected. I have a question. What is the shiny Alolan Raichu difference? It basically looks like a pancake, I guess. It's kind of weird to say, honestly. Set up light screen. Dragon Pulse into Manectric, perfect. And Snarl. Okay, so they have Snarl on their Arcanine. Nice. I like that. I like that little tech there, actually. You have to complete the unlimited battle. Yeah, you do have to do that. Yes, that is true. I actually can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, you do have to do it, actually. I think I'm gonna set up Rain Dance now. And do I want to click Thunder into Arcanine? Just to get a lot of damage, I think, until, yeah. Dragonite is only using Dragon Pulse, but I do have Light Screen up, so it's not gonna I don't think it's gonna do too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thunder into Arcanine. You're gonna go for a nice powerful Thunder. Pretty nice damage into the Arcanine. Citrus is gonna heal it all the way back up, though, which is not great. Okay, that's not too bad. And Snarl again. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go for a... I'm gonna set up Reflect, I think. Or actually, no, I think I'm gonna bring in my Yeah, let's go Reflect. And then I'm going to Volt Switch into Dragonite to break the scale. The thing is, though, my Manectric outspeeds both of these, so that's why I'm going to save it up for later. Breaks the scale. That's the important thing. I wanted to get rid of the scale. The Dragon Pulse into Sableye. Okay. They snarl again. Flare Blitz. Okay, they doubled into it. Okay. But because of the Reflect and stuff, that's not going to do any damage. Alright, let's Quash Dragonite. And I'm going to go Electro Shot into Arcanine here. I could bring in my Basculegion, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it until later. Yeah, because I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this Arcanine. This Arcanine is gonna be a problem if I don't deal with it now. Yeah, we get some solid damage overall. And Dragonite goes for Dragon Pulse into my Archaludon. Okay. Light Screen goes away this turn. I'm just gonna look for Electric Shot again and get rid of this Arcanine. I'm ignoring Dragonite right now because if I don't get rid of this Arcanine, I'm just going to keep losing my special attack. Yeah. Yeah, he keeps going for Snarl, so I need to get rid of this Arcanine now. Alright, so we're going to get rid of their Arcanine, so that's good. Alright, that takes care of Arcanine. So no more Snarl shenanigans. Let's go. And Dragon Pulse again into Archaludon. Unfortunately though, Archaludon is on a little bit of a timer, so that kind of sucks. But I think if I can get a little bit more healing on my Archaludon, I think he'll live one more turn. Alright, so what are they going to bring in is the question. Hydreigon. Okay. So they have 2 dragons on the field, which is crazy. Now I think I just protect my Archaludon on this turn. Rain goes away this turn, but that's fine. Jump. Oh, you get into stars. Nice. Oh, nice. You got it. Nice. Good stuff. Earth Power into my Archaludon. Got it. And Dragon Pulse. Okay, they're doubling into my Archaludon. Noted. But there's not much I can really do with that, honestly. I really don't think there's anything I can do with that. What I can do is actually Aura Sphere into their Hydreigon at least. It's not going to knock them out, I think, but at least it'll still do some damage here, so... I gotta hope though that my Archaludon can survive a hit from Dragonite though. So what I'm gonna do is Quash into Dragonite and Aura Sphere into the Hydreigon. Oh, they swapped Hydreigon. Good, nice switch. Primarina. Ooh, okay, that was a good switch. That was a good switch. Now I think they take out my Dragonite. I mean my Archaladon. Good read, good read. Good read. No, Archaladon's down. Unfortunate. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Fleck is down. Alright, we're gonna make a Manectric. I'm just gonna try to get off as much damage as I can. I think I feel comfortable actually leaving my Dragonite alive and just focus on this thing. Did you saw your chat? What did you say? I just saw a video. Was Vaporeon power up his defense, special defense, Baton Pass charge of Mega Lens Y? Ooh, okay, nice. Was it in single battles or doubles? Let me know. I'm actually kind of curious. Accept the rain, and then I'm gonna go for Thunder into Primarina. That's my plan. That's my game plan. That's cool though. Actually, that's cool. Ah, Prim protects. I should have read that. Unfortunate. And now he takes out my Manectric for free. Oh no, he went for Sableye. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm actually okay with that. Oh, double battles. Okay, that's cool. All right, here comes, and now comes the big fish. Basculegion is here. Now we just click Thunder again onto Prim. I wonder if he tries to double Primarina, double protect Primarina. I'm actually curious that's what they're gonna go for. Let's see. They switch Primarina. Okay. Into Hydreigon. Okay, so at least I'm gonna get some good damage and some solid damage into this Hydreigon. Alright. For a resist to hit, that's still decent damage. And we're gonna go for last respects. Adios, Dragonite. He lived that! Wow, never mind. Bye, Manectric. Definitely gone. Unfortunately. And now it's just Basculegion versus the world here. I got to target a Hydreigon for sure. Unless they're Scarf too, then GG. This GG's. There's nothing I can do about that. It's all up to Basculegion now. We still have Light Screen up though, so it's still not too bad. And they are Scarfed. Okay. Well, that's game. Oh man, it's like they just knew they just basically were snitching sniping. I'm just kidding. They probably stream sniping. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding, guys. Don't take what I say seriously. Swift swim? No, I'm adaptability. I'm adaptability. All right. They definitely played that pretty well. I just kept going for stuff. I shouldn't have kept doing it, honestly. So it's whatever. It's fine. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Let's see. Let's take a look at some other teams I wanted to have used in a while. You know what? Let's give this team another go. Actually, let's give this team another go. Cause why not? Oh well, that's fine. Can't win them all. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, he was definitely scarfed because my Basculegion was also scarfed as well. They have a rain team out the butt. Okay. Alright. This could definitely be a problem though. They have a lot of threats. 100%. How do we approach this here? Milotic's definitely not going to be useful here whatsoever. I don't know that for a fact. You know what? Let's just try it. Why not? This is just for fun, really. So, Garchomp and probably Aegislash, I think I'm gonna bring. How are you looking at the legendary thing? Can someone explain why the first Infinite Royal Challenger ticket had another nice little poke in the post? It's present? Oh, okay. I'm not really too sure about other stuff there, but let's see how this goes. Look at this man. He got boatload badges. Why are you over here on casual? Go on ranked. Look at this man have all these freaking this thing. That's so funny, actually. This man got all the badges. You need to calm down, sir. This man got all the badges. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Alright, so they're probably going to click Rain Dance, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. But you know what? I don't care. I'm still going to click Blizzard. I'm going to still click Blizzard because you know what? Well, I don't care. Archie protects. They said I'm rain or light screen. Yeah, of course they rain dance. Why wouldn't they rain dance? Why wouldn't they rain dance? Why wouldn't they rain dance? We still connect though, so it's fine. We still connect double Blizzard. Let's go. We out here. You lived that? Wow. You are insane. It's funny how my appointment had a Garbodor opponent that immediately exploded. Oh, okay. The only answer I can give you on that. Oh, okay. I see. Alright. I'm going to switch my Vanillix into Garchomp, I think. And Protect, I think, with the Greninja. I've been getting to champions because I heard that Delphic's pretty good and that Fire Sorcerer is my favorite starter. So, fair enough. Also, welcome in Hyperthermal. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yes, Mega Delphix is actually pretty good. I actually do have a team around it too. I haven't used it in a while though, but yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it for sure. He flash cannon into this. Okay, that's fine. Do I feel real and clicking this thing again? I don't think so. I do outspeed Archel in him, but how much you want to bet they're gonna quash my Garchomp? I think I'm gonna double it back into my Greninja and then try to click Blizzard again. He's probably gonna read this, but you know what? We can always hope and try. Okay, we went Reflect. That's good. We're gonna get a double Blizzard going off here, which is nice. The Gremlin is down, and we got the freeze on the Arch. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh my god, that is awesome. We take those out here. Anybody want a frozen Eiffel Tower? Let me know in the chat. Alright, there's the Pelipper. Of course, you're going to send this Pelipper out. But you're frozen, so you know what? It's fine. I think I could just Dark Pulse here, I think, into the Archaldon. I'm going to switch Vanillix out, obviously, because I am Scarfed. I probably didn't have to do that, but... Not gonna do a lot, but at least to get some damage here. Still frozen, nice. And tail. Okay, so now our challenge is probably gonna be faster. But once that light screen runs out, though, you already know it's about to be that time. But the only problem, though, is that now our challenge it's gonna be unthawing pretty soon. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball into Arc and switch Greninja into Chomp, I think. Actually, no. Let me bring in Vanillix for the Greninja slot. Back in Aeos, I go because there's a slow one apparently. I got Latios before Aeos coins ended. Now I have Latios. Nice, nice. Ooh, Pelipper switches. Okay. Into Sinistcha. Well, we know for sure Arch is done falling this turn. Yep. Yo, this dude is definitely okay. You can have that, buddy. You can have that. You can have that. Go back to rank, please. Thank you. You can have that, buddy. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that, buddy. Have fun with that. Go back on rank, please. Thank you. Go back to rank with that. Thank you. Milson, Delphox, Inteleon, and Miraidon again. That's cool. Honestly, I feel I'm rooting for you guys, those that still do play Pokemon Unite, because I really do think that game is just really not that fun. It's just not it anymore. It's definitely, I've been hearing that game is worse. But those that still do play in it, I give you guys kudos, because I can never see myself ever playing that game again. I will never touch Unite at all, honestly. But if you guys enjoy, you know what? I hope you guys have a grand time. Yeah. Did you quit? Yeah, because this guy's definitely a tryhard. I'm just trying some fun stuff, and he's over here tryharding, so I'm just gonna dip that. Oh man. But I mean, he obviously outplayed me. So we'll get that straight. I'm not rage quitting. I'm just saying he got that. That's all. All right. Speaking of Delphox, I do have this fun team I actually have yet to try out with Delphox on it. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna see how this goes. And then I'm probably gonna call it a stream here. I'm probably gonna end it a little early so I can rest and to prep for the collab I have with Kosuela. If you guys have, we're gonna be doing a collab later on. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do a collab later, and yeah. Let me go ahead and give you guys her channel so you guys can check her out. We're gonna collab there a little later. We're gonna do some more champions over there. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, be sure to check that out, of course. They have Frostlass and Pelipper. Interesting team they have here. I like it a lot, actually. They have a Rotom too. I think I do like Aerodactyl in this match. I really do. I'm also gonna bring my Mo Rotom, I think. No, probably not in lead in Mo Rotom, but I'm definitely gonna bring it. We'll bring Rotom and probably. Actually, I don't think I bring Arrow. I definitely bring Tyranitar though, so I can get rid of their weather. Oh, actually, I don't think I want to bring Delphox actually either. So you know what? Let's do this. Rotom, Arrow. We're gonna bring Tyranitar and probably Bask in the back afterwards. I'm gonna make this the last battle. Oh, you want to battle me? Okay, I'll battle you then afterwards, and then I'll probably end it after that. So I'll battle you afterwards, and then we'll end it after that one. So you know what? Since you want to battle me, I'll battle you after this. I'll battle you after this. How about that? Since you want to battle me, I'll battle you after this. I'll battle you after this. How about that? Sneasler and Serena. Okay. Aerodactyl right out the gate's in a good spot, but aside from that, Serena might be a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, probably Sneasler. What are they scared of more? Oh, you know what I just realized? Hold on. No, I think I'm just going to turn 1 double protect here. Respect the fake out, of course. And see what they're going to go for. They fake out. It's a Rotom. Okay, cool. And then triple axle. Okay. Good to confirm that. I could have got a Tailwind there, but it's fine. I do outspeed both their Mons, so that's good to see that at least. I'm gonna Willow probably into the Serena and do a Wing Beat there. Or I can go for some flinches with Rock Slide. Actually, no, I'm going to do a Wing Bait. I want to get rid of the Sneasler. The Sneasler is going to be a problem later if I don't deal with it now. Okay, switch out. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, they bring in Pelipper. That's fine. I did went for Willow into Serena, so that's a good call I did on my part at least. Pretty ballsy play going for a definitely a pretty ballsy play going for the switch into Pelipper with, well, I have a Rotom on the field. Respect for that, though, for sure. We do get the Will-O-Wisp into the Serena. That's a good play. That's a good start. That's good stuff for sure. Hey, wait, is this Rotom physically defensive or specially? I don't remember. Oh, it's physically defensive. And it still did that much? Wow, Serena, you need to chill. Alright, I'm going to switch Rotom into T-Tar and then Tailwind. Sorry, I feel upset. Why am I not in the game? No, you are. Well, you got to talk to Game Freak about it. You can't just, I can't do nothing about it. You got to tell, you got to ask Game Freak why you're not in the game yet. Oh, he read the protect. Okay. Oh, the switching rather. If he doubled the slot, he's a demon. Okay. All right. So we're matching Tailwinds. I was gonna say if he actually read my, if he actually did double into the slot, that would, he's a demon. He's an actual demon. Unfortunately, though, because he did set up the Tailwind, I don't think my Tyranitar is going to outspeed the Serena. Actually, let me see the speeds. Actually, no, Tyranitar does outspeed because my Serena, my Rotom outspeed the Serena. Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. I'm lying. Never mind. I'm capping. It will not outspeed. My Aerodactyl will, though. I'm going to double Rock Slide here. How does a lawnmower burn you? Right? Well, you can transfer me there. I cannot, Jay, because you gotta ask Mr. Nintendo why you're not in the game. I can't do nothing about it. If I could put you in here, I would, but I can't. And I missed my Rock Slide. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. That's what's up. This is a game I guess I'm supposed to lose, I guess. I used to get some pretty good damage into Serena, though. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to bring in my best Legion now. I have no choice, I think. Alright. I do think Pelipper might switch out here. I'm not too sure. We still don't even know what their fourth Mon is. I'm gonna Rock Slide. And I think I I think I'll Wave Crash. I don't think Flipperton's gonna do it. Are you live as well back? Can I show you Discord? Do you have Discord? Are you in my Discord? If so, you could join. Yeah. They switched Serena into what? Oh, that's about to catch a wave crash. That's about to catch a wave crash. You just made a big mistake there, sir. We'll take those. Boop! Gone! Get him out of here! Nice. We take those. We take those. And we missed my... Come on, Terenzo. Lock in. I need you to connect, please. Well, that's our... That is going to be a rock, so I'm going to eat that up. Eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. I'm surprised they brought in Sneasler. They just let it go down. Can you add 2 jobs live and Simple be my ally Volpe? Wait, what do you mean by that? Nintendo, hear me out. You add me in this one, so I'll be a Hero 4. Yo, you are a madman, sir. Calm down. It is not that serious. Oh my god. All right. What's the status? My Tailwind expires this one more turn. That's crazy. I think that protects Serena though, I'm pretty sure. Pelipper protects actually. Okay. They're probably protecting the scalp to wall the last turn of this thing. Well, I get rid of Serena. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's a good. I need Pachirisu. Yeah, let's get Pachirisu in the game. That'd be awesome. I don't know, but I'll give you a timestamp because they get rid of the clip feature. Really? Okay. Yeah, you can send me that later. That's fine. Alright, so both Tailwinds are down. And a forfeit. Let's go! Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. Alright, so MJ, you say you wanted a battle, right? So we can go ahead and do that now, if anything. Honestly, we're getting so many tickets. Would you guys like to sometimes see maybe me going for like some more shinies, I guess? Or maybe I could save the tickets for like some fun challenges, I guess, because I have so many tickets now, so we could probably save these for like events, I think. For like fun type of events, I think. We also get these tickets as well too. Would you guys be down for something like that? Or would you rather like maybe like a rental kind of thing? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll do something like that. Alright, so I did say I was gonna battle you, MJ, so let's do that quick battle and then I'm gonna wrap it up probably for the night. You sing, ain't you? What do you mean? How am I sick? What? Alright. Okay, sorry about that. I had to mute for a second. All right, there's the room ID if you want to join. Got on in there. My voice? Nah, I think this is just how I naturally am, honestly. It's pretty much how I usually be like anyway. No, don't. No, I'm not sick, man. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I promise I'm good, man. I promise I'm good. Here you go. Here's the code. I'm gonna put the code in the chat here. What does this do? Nah, I don't want to do that. Alright, MJ's in. Let's go. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, Jay. I'm not sure what you mean there, but let's go. All right, MJ. Good luck. Have fun. All right. Ooh. Okay. You also have a Kangaskhan, and there's the Furfrou is here as well. Nice. Let's go with that. Alright, MJ, good luck, have fun. Oh, the nickname theme. Okay, I got you. Furfrou and Cerulege. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Swords Dance. Okay. Crunch. Okay. It's not showing. Oh, you know what it is? I think there's an option that allows you to show because I have a set to show the nicknames, I think. Okay. Maybe it might be on my end probably. That sucks. Unless maybe you have it on your end probably. I'm not too sure. Ah, you are Flashfire. Okay. Dang, you live that? Dang, okay. Nice. Okay, that works. Crunch, crunch. Ah, that was a crit. Oh, that wasn't a crit. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. You lowered my defense. I forgot about that. Ooh, the Kangaskhan is here. There's no nicknames? Oh no, I think either he has his setup to where he doesn't show nicknames, or I think I might have that setup actually. Yami Yugi, Flame Swordsman, Cerulege. Oh, okay, I see. Kangaskhan, Master of Oz. Okay, I like the names though. I really do like the names. I definitely do. I see what you did there though. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool though. Man, Torkoal is insane, dude. On the Trick Room, Torkoal just absolutely goes nuts. Torkoal just goes crazy, man. Buster Knuckle is my last one. Okay, I got you. Torkoal is actually insane, bro. Did you increase the stats of Vaporeon Baton Pass with Charizard? No. I don't even have Vaporeon on this team, actually. Ooh, the Mega Medicham, nice. Yeah, Torkoal is out honestly crazy, honestly. Torkoal is insanity. I love the nicknames, by the way, though, MJ. GG's, man, GG's. Torkoal is a beast, honestly. In the right situation, Torkoal can absolutely go crazy. GG's, man, GG's. Yeah, Torkoal is absolutely nuts, man. I like this team a lot. If you guys want to try it, I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna share the team if you guys want to try it out for yourselves. Actually, I'm gonna wrap up anyway because I'm gonna let me actually see something. But awesome nicknames though. I like the names a lot. Let me see something actually. I want to actually see. It's in sub menu settings, control, vibrations. Oh, I had it off. Okay, that's on me then. That's on me. That's on me. I had it off. I forgot. I don't know why that was off. That was on me actually. So that's what happened. Okay, so that was actually on me actually. Okay, so that was actually on me actually. But here, I'm gonna share the team with you guys because I really love this team. If you guys want to try it out for yourself. Oh wait, not this one. The Vaporeon strat works once every 100 games. Yeah, it could be. It's pretty gimmicky, but if it works, it works. All right, guys. Here's the team. Here's the team. My Master Ball team right here. You guys want to try it out for yourselves? Really like this team a lot. There you go, guys. Alright, guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it here for now. It's a little early, I know, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here anyway because I'm going to go ahead and rest up because in about another hour and a half, I'm going to be on Kuswela's channel. We're going to be doing more champions over there. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely check out her channel. I'm going to go ahead and ping this in here. Let's see if this works. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight, guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and end it here for the time being. So I can take it. I'm gonna just chill for a little bit, and then head over to and then we'll do that stuff here. So be sure to check her out if you guys have not. Go Suella Go. If anything, if you guys want to check her out, of course. We made it to Master Ball tier. I'm really happy about that. So yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys, for now. But thank you guys so much for watching. And appreciate everybody who tuned in today's stream. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to end it here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys over there. If you guys do come up, the stream's going to be at 8:30 EST. So if you guys want to tune in, definitely come through. And yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.